What's up, everybody? We are on our final day of our Heritage Distilling Company Spirits Advent Calendar. I'm Metahuman Dave. This is the last day of our Advent Calendar. And what a way to go out, because we're actually going to be finishing with a whiskey. As long as I find it, we will be having a bourbon. Bourbon, there it is. So the box is a little beat up now that we have so many holes. Elk Rider Bourbon. This is 46% by volume, so that's 92 proof. We'll see what this is all about. And I'll finish this last video with my final thoughts on the Advent Calendar. So, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you've watched all the videos that were in this series. If not, click the playlist and watch all the videos of all 11 days of the Advent Calendar. Not exactly sure what the mash bill is on this, but it's your run-of-the-mill bourbon. I would say it's probably very high in the corn percentage. This is not bad. It's not blowing my socks off. It's your run-of-the-mill bourbon. If you're a bourbon fan, you're going to enjoy this one. So, here's my final thoughts. First things first, I have to thank Heritage Distilling Company for sending me the Advent Calendar to go through with you guys. So, thank you, Heritage Distilling Company. But I'm always going to keep things real for my viewers. I just have to say what I feel is this is probably not suited for your real aficionados, right? The ones that maybe have a large collection of liquor, that have really good scotch or whiskeys in their collection. This is probably not the right gift for that person. This is going to be for your average drinker, right? Someone that they're not too stuck up about the whiskeys or the vodkas or gins that they drink. They're going to be using a lot of cocktails and mixers. This is probably more for your average customer, not your big time collector. Now, a little bit of issues that I feel about this, and I'm hoping that they don't see this as that I'm dissing them. I really hope that they take this as feedback for future years as they bring their Advent Calendar out. One, and I understand it's cheaper, but you got to think, an Advent Calendar is usually a gift, and when you give a gift to somebody, presentation is a huge factor, and people want to know that when they give a gift, that it's not going to come across as janky or cheap. And I'm sorry, these plastic bottles, first and foremost, they come across as janky. I think you should just foot the extra cost that glass has and put these in a glass bottle. Plastic just has a mental connotation of inexpensive. The other thing is, this is an Advent Calendar. There should be some type of story that goes with each window. Make sure that you have the stuff in proper order. And what I feel, if you don't have the creative know-how to make your own story, that's fine. But what I'd like to see is give a little information about each and every spirit that's in here. As I open up window number 1 and there's vanilla vodka, tell me how it was made. What did you use? How did you do it? Like, just tell me a little something about it, because it makes a great conversation for the person that I'm sharing it with. Like, if I do share this with my friends and family, it's cool to be able to say, hey, you know what I just learned? This vanilla is flavored this way. That's what makes it natural. Or this is how the bourbon is made in their unique stills. Like, tell me a little something about each one. And that includes the doubles and triples, because I'm sure you can give me 2 or 3 facts on everything in here. So if I'm going to have a second and third of the bourbon, make sure each fact is slightly different. There should be a story and a reason that I would want to go through the Advent Calendar. Otherwise, in all honesty, I could have just gone to a local liquor shop, picked up 24 individual little bottles and made my own advent calendar, and that's not what we would want to purchase this for. That's my final thoughts. I don't mean it in any disrespect. It's just what I would feel is there's ways to improve and make sure that next year you blow this out of the water. You guys, obviously every single day I kept the Heritage link down below, so if you did end up picking up an advent calendar, let me know. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions as you go through each day. And even if you didn't pick up an advent calendar, I still hope you have an awesome holiday season. Hopefully you'll see me in more videos because you're going to stick around. That being said, in honor of Mike, chopsticks, I will see you soon. Cheers, take care, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Holy shit, I need a drink.